Coach O wrapped up the fall season at the ITAs. Just briefly tell us how it went down there.
Yeah, we had some decent results. It certainly wasn't the performances that we had hoped for, but our guys went out there and did their best against some of the best competition in the region. We had to play some of the top players. Right off the bat in doubles, we played one of the best teams in the region. Unfortunately, did not win that match. But we learned a lot of things. Patrick Sklenka had one of his best performances. He won against a good New Mexico State player first round, and then played the guy that won the tournament for New Mexico. Patrick played, probably the most competitive match I've ever seen him play in a year and a half. Fought all the way into the third set. Was the only guy to take a set off this player, and was right there. It was a great match. So that was good to see. Build some confidence for Pat, going into the spring season. Paul Hendricks had a good win in his first match against a good starter from Denver. That was great to see Paul come through that match, and then just faced another tough player. Whenever we played those tough guys, our guys, we played at a level that was competitive, but we, in the big moments, those players just kind of edged their, took it up a notch, against us in singles and doubles. So that was, something that I think we learned is that we can, we're right there, but we need to improve over the fall. And so we've got about 3 months off now to work on some very specific things for each guy, so that we can be better in the spring.
Got a big notebook of all the specific things for each person?
Absolutely. That's what the fall is all about. You get everyone about 3 tournaments and 5 to 6 singles matches, a bunch of doubles matches. So everybody has 3 or 4 very specific things they need to work on. And we start today with our off-season on-court practices, and I'm really excited about that. That's what's so fun about coaching in tennis, is you get the fall to prepare and then be ready for the spring.
How much is work and how much is rest needed at all in these 3 months?
Well, they've had a week off almost, so no, I think that rest is very important. We did have some guys that had some injuries, finishing up the fall. In the spring, you've got to be ready to go. January 18th is our first match, so I think they're going to get plenty of rest. And no one plays at 100% healthy. Once we get into April, so as long as we can manage it right now, and they get stronger and do a lot of conditioning and strengthening, I think we'll be ready for the spring.
All right, Coach O, thanks for the time, and have fun working this 3 months.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Brian.